So, I always get a slow start and then I'm like rushing at the end of these videos. Oh yeah, see, I forgot to show you. My tourmaline that I had on here, it like came out of the thing that was inside it to make it a necklace. And so I was like, I was gonna get something to put it inside of it and put it back on, but I couldn't find anything, and the lady at the crystal shop in the mall was like, just glue it, and I was like, okay, but I didn't want to. I'm like, So it's just in my purse. I'll probably put it in with my other crystals, because honestly, I almost feel like it was making it a little harder, maybe, to fill through the stuff. I don't know. I think rose quartz is just better for me, only rose quartz, because it blocks out. It kind of like puts me in a love bubble of protection, like my heart in a love bubble of protection, where I can still feel the stuff, but it's not like super overwhelming, or it wasn't, but it can still, because my gifts are getting enhanced. So I'm like, what the fuck, what the hell? Maybe I could just wear clear quartz, but I'll wear this and it's fine. And I've worn it for like, in July it'll be 2 years probably, because I got it at the fair in Manhattan. Sorry, I keep getting notifications and I have to move them because otherwise they're pulling at my energy. It's hard to explain. If I can't see them, they're not pulling as much. So, anyways. Oh. I was like, what's that smell? And it's the air freshener that went off in the other room. In the spare bedroom. But yeah, anyways, twin flames is not even the correct term. It's more like divine counterpart or whatever. And I've gotten signs that my person is my person. Not saying labels. I'm saying that I'm with the right person now. You know, like with the true love, which is my signs. I have it set with my spirit team that they send me those numbers just as a reminder. Just keep sending the numbers as a reminder. 717 and 777. And the funny thing is about that, before I came here, it was already set like that. And also the funny thing is like with my false person, the 717 was attached to me, and it was never attached to him. Like the 717 was in my car, so I was the one that would see it, and it was in my, like when I lived in Topeka the last time, there was 2 cars that were just like nobody drove, and they just sat there, and their plates were 717 in the parking lot of my last apartment place there. And then I don't know, it was just always attached to me. And then and now the funny thing is 717 is attached to my partner. His work address has 717. I didn't know that until I came up here the first time. His phone number did, and I knew that early, or well, hopefully he gets to keep it. But yeah, anyways, because Q-Link, and he had Q-Link, and it went under one night, and when everybody woke up and was like, "Where's my fucking service?" Only the government assistant ones get to go to their new move over to like stand up or whatever the fuck it's called, wireless. I'm trying to see what time it is. But he was paying customers, so he can't fucking use them. Ridiculous. Oh my goodness. And so it's just, anyways, so it's funny because I was like, I wonder, I thought I was like, before we were more than friends, even way before, it was like, why is this number 717? Like, that's funny that's there. But another thing is funny is like the road up you take to get to his job, even no matter if you take the interstate or just like go up the road, one road all the way, which I'm gonna be doing tonight because of the snow and I don't really want to take the interstate. And anyways, there's 2 addresses on that road that was like 777 and 717, and I'm like, that's funny. And I found out about the 777 one night the first time I was here, when I was taking a drive, a scream, cry drive, which I don't take those because I don't want to leave, and like I don't want to worry him. I wanted to do that last night, but I didn't want to worry him. He has trauma with his ex leaving in the middle of the night, and I don't want to exasperate it. Plus, I don't really like leaving in the middle of the night anyways. I don't like the way, I just don't. Usually, but I only did it at my mom's because it's a studio. Here's plenty of space and everything. So anyways, I just think it's funny how it worked out. But I'm like, And so there was a funny thing, like, so like a while back, like over the summer, I did ask, like, oh, if my false person was my, I should have said divine counterpart, but I was like, if they're my twin or whatever. I like been, is it probably a better part of a year, been cultivating the relationship with my spirit team where I love to ask for signs. They love to give you signs. So like if they love to give you signs anyways. So like mine really be like, do you want a sign? Like they'd be so eager. Like, I'll give you a sign. Just ask for it. Like mine are like that. I don't know. Some people, other people's might be. Usually people be like, you have to ask for them to intervene. Mine are like, all you gotta do is just let you know. I think just because they know that it's hard for me to ask for help already, and so they want to make sure that, hey, I'm eager to help. Like, my hair is a little frizzy because, like, I'm using the wrong toxic conditioner. I'm trying to use it up. I have my own conditioner here, but I'm using the other stuff first. Anyways, fucking over the summer, I asked him for a sign, like, because I had watched a reading about how, like, another twin flame person was, like, I asked for, like, 2 swans making the heart, you know? And so then I was like, well, alright, you do that. Show me that one. And I didn't really quite get that one. It was kind of almost. But that means that was a false. You know, I was just like, I'll take it, whatever. I kept getting only 1 swan, and then, like, there were 2, but they were not close enough. They were kind of close, but, like, anyways. So, like, there was a movie we watched recently. It was, like, a Christmas movie. And it was making a joke, like, like, I think my spirit team was like, you wanna just, I reminded me of the swans. Another thing is like, I liked my partner's brother first, and then I met him first, and it was like, earlier in the year, and it was like, whenever I was at Harmon Park in Kearney, Nebraska, they have these big old swan boats, and I was showing him, and he's like, oh my god, swans, and I was like, that's interesting. So it's like, it just leads up, I don't know.